some difficulties with loans, credit, dealing with bankers, financiers, money planners, and even investors who may renege on their promises. This is a time when you need to sit back and just go through the facts and figures and work out a reality for the future, how you best can safeguard your interests. There will be a lot of juicy gossiping happening at this time, even though they can be humorous, but they can backfire. This is also a time, don't get involved in other people's privacy and gossips, because they'll do you no good, even though they may be a few moments entertainment. Keep control on what might happen and be uncontrollable. So use mind over matter before making any decisions. A great time for overseas, foreign affairs and travel. A wonderful period for dealing with those in power, in authority and in influence. They could be helpful to you. If you want to make journeys, this is an auspicious lucky time where your meetings and contacts could be very fruitful and productive. Also a good period for upgrading skills and studies. Work-wise, you are on the improve, able to take some action plans, good management, good team spirit, good research team for future developments. People could be offering you interests of sorts in work or even business opportunities. Do whatever you can by using your past experiences, giving it a go, and aiming for the best. Your luck will be in community. You seem to be very psychic at this time. You feel that you can pick up on flashes of interest which even amaze you and your friends around you. And you could benefit from an unexpected encounter or friend that could be very gainful. So your luck work in unexpected way, in least expected people or places, but they are good luck. There could be a kind of a parting, either someone close to you is going away, parting away, or even falling sick or under emergency and will need a lot of your help and attention. This is also a period whereby it would be best for you not to start new interests, but try to deal with unfinished business that need careful handling. And also at this period, you'll find that you will be more into your inner self intuition and doing things differently. It's a kind of a withdrawn perception that could put you even into the psychic or spiritual world, and you learn a thing or two at this period. Personally, this is going to be a tough time for you. You're more likely to feel very out of sorts, unsure, easily provoked, and explosive. So you got to be extra careful with your own self and your doings. You have to control yourself before you can control the activities outside and the people around you. So he calls for patience, tolerance, and try to keep away from explosive behaviors, either that of yours or that of others. You don't want to be with such a crowd. Financially, this is a upsetting period. More money out than in, and you find that others making a lot of promises but are not keeping them for reasons of their own. It would be a tough time to try to keep a balance to the books and financial situation. And since your luck is not good, try to avoid investment or money dealing with others, as it could be to their advantage and not to yours. You got to use your head instead of your heart. You will do well in the area of communication, and this is a time to Google, keep the high frequency of communication and information. Good for dealing with regional affairs and contacts, meetings, interviews, seminars, conferences, and traveling in the neighborhood. Use the spirit for going into meetings and for picking ideas and brainstorming of ideas. There is a lot happening on the internet highway that could help you with marketing conditions and situations. A good period for home, family, domestic matters. You could be hearing some happy news, auspicious occasion, or benefiting from property dealings and developments. Some wonderful visitors could appear on the scene most unexpectedly and bring in some invaluable information and news. A good time also dealing with the neighborhood and neighbors, and for home improvements. This is a lucky period for your social life, with an increased amount of friendship appearing on the scene. Good for dealing with the younger ones and children activities. Mentally, you're most creative, insightful, and very highly developing, spotting on ideas, reading people, their situation, and body language. So this is where you can cultivate the best of your interests. Problems will be connected to health issues, where little problems keep bunching up. People you expect to help you in certain liabilities or responsibility suddenly want out and or are caught up in their own situation that you can't get them available. If possible, this is when you need to pay very great attention to medical health and condition, either that of yours or those very close to you. And where work duties and responsibility, there can be a lot of redoing and trying to tidy up previous complication or tough people that you need to deal with. A good time for partnership. So if you want to go into any form of partnership, the rightful person could appear. Good for soulmate, good for team spirit, good for helping partner activities or hearing good news concerning a partner involvement that will bring joy and happiness. So you'll be attracting a lot of people to you at this time, and you could get good supporters also.